So there we have it. Launch of Ulduar has finally been announced. What I'm literally about to do is close the comments on, well, just disable comments on that video that I've done for the giveaway so people can't sneakily start banging them in. I'll do that as soon as I finish recording. When was it? So join Bran Bronzebeard's expedition, explore Ulduar and take part in an epic tournament as the forces of Azeroth prepare for a confrontation with the Lich King in the next content phase of Wrath of the Lich King Classic. Here's the complete schedule. So available starting January the 17th. We're going to get the dungeon and emblem changes. So a new emblem type is now available, which is going to be Emblem of Conquest. Conquest can be obtained from all bosses in Ulduar and from the Proof of Demise heroic dungeon daily quest. Emblem of Valor can now be obtained from all heroic dungeon bosses and from the normal dungeon daily quests. Emblem of Heroisms can no longer be obtained from heroic dungeon bosses. You can exchange Emblems of Conquest or Valor for Emblems of Heroism at a money changer in Dalaran, such as Usuri Brightcoin, located at the Cantrip and Crows Tavern in the Underbelly. As you'd expect, the new vendor's going to be launched, which is going to be in where your normal vendors are. You're going to get a couple of tier set pieces on there, as you know, and some neck, waist, hands and legs, etc. Arena Season 6. So after the regional weekly maintenance starting on January the 17th, a new Arena Season will begin. At the end of Season 6, qualifying players will receive the Furious Gladiator title and the Fearsome Furious Gladiator's Frostworm mount. Rating requirements to obtain Furious Gladiator's gear remains unchanged from Season 5. Also, gear from previous Arena Seasons, including Season 5 gear, can be obtained from the Arena and Honor vendors with adjusted costs in some cases, and no rating requirement across the board. Which, except remember, the tabard at the moment is half price. So it's still got the Arena rating requirement there. That's the only item that has, but it's half price like everything else. So the Argent tournament begins. So this is over in Icecrown, where basically Trial of the Crusade is going to be in Phase 3. There's lots and lots of dailies to do, and I've actually got a full walkthrough coming out, hopefully this weekend, on everything you need to know about that. So make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss it. Titan Rune dungeons are also going to come in, which is basically just like a harder version of Heroics, and they're going to drop Nax 10 gear, or EOE, OS, you know, basically 10-man gear. Each boss has got its own small pool of items that it can drop, so it's not completely random like speculated at the start. It's actually each boss can drop specific items, so you'll be able to look online, find out which ones you specifically want to farm each day to maybe get Embrace of the Spider or something like that. And then finally, available starting January the 19th, Ulduar opens. So for millennia, Ulduar has remained undisturbed by mortals, far away from their concerns and their struggles, blah, 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 blah. Sorry, I don't want to read all the RP. You can read that yourself. You're not interested in that. You wanted to know when it's out. You now know when it's out. So 19th of January, those who guessed that right, you could potentially get lots and lots of things. I need to check in that video my exact wording, because I may actually include people who guessed the 17th and the 19th. So it covers the launch of Phase 2 and the opening of Ulduar. But if you don't know what video I'm talking about, I'll put a link in the description or something. Just go check it out. So the massive facility was constructed by the Titans to imprison an unspeakable threat to all life on Azeroth. Unearth its mysteries and claim the rewards therein, but try not to lose your mind in the process. Tells you the raid bosses, so Flame Leviathan, Ignis the Furnace Master. We know all the bosses and we know where it is in Storm Peaks, and it requires level 80. So the time there exactly, it doesn't say, but I'm assuming it's going to be 6 PM EST, something like that. So midnight game time for EU. So get your raids ready, boys. We're going into Ulduar. Like and subscribe. See you on the next one.